Hey, it's Leslie. So for today's video, I wanted to show you guys how to achieve this bomb red eye look, and I'm going to be using the 39L Hit the Lights Morphe palette. I love it. It's super cute. So if you want to find out how to get this look, keep on watching. So first step is going to be to apply our Cover FX anti-aging primer, and I'm going to start by applying that all over my face and kind of just blending it in circular motions. So now I'm going to go ahead and fill in my eyebrows using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the color Ebony. And I'm going to begin by filling in the gaps where I don't really have much hair. And once I've done that, I'm going to begin blending it in towards the front. And then I'm going to do that on both eyebrows. So now I'm going to be using this Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Cool Medium to prime my eyelids and also carve out my eyebrows. And I'm going to go ahead and outline them first, and the reason I do this is because I feel like it's easier to carve them out. Now I'm taking a beauty blender and just blending that out. So now I'm going to be applying the Benefit Brow Setter to set my brows and make sure they don't move. I'm going to go ahead and apply my foundation, and I'm going to be using the Arbonne foundation, and I actually love this one because it's super buildable. You can make it full coverage, and it has SPF 15 in it, which is super good for your skin. So now I'm going to go ahead and apply my concealer, and I'm going to be using the same one that I used earlier when I cleaned up my brows. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and I really like this one because it's super lightweight and it doesn't crease under your eyes. And I'm just placing this on the areas that I want to highlight, so my T-zone and my under eyes. So now, using my beauty blender and my Evian facial spray, I'm going to go ahead and use that to blend out all of my concealer. Once that's done, I'm going to go ahead and set everything before it creases using my Maybelline Fit Me Loose setting powder. And I'm going to start with the areas that I do not want to crease, so mostly my under eyes and my T-zone. Then taking a big fluffy brush, I'm going to go ahead and apply that all over my face. So now I'm going to go ahead and bronze my face just to add a little bit of color because I am looking a little washed out. Now, using the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Kit and these two shades, I'm going to go ahead and darken up the areas where I just applied my bronzer. Now, using the Alamar Blush Trio, I'm going to be using the first and second color on this brush to go ahead and add some color on the apples of my cheeks. Now I'm going to be using this finishing powder from the Cover FX palette to go ahead and blend in my blush with my contour. Now, using the same Too Faced Cocoa Contour Kit and these two shades on a smaller brush, I'm going to go ahead and contour the sides of my nose to make it look smaller. I'm also going to go ahead and add some under my lip just to make it look bigger and plumper. And using this brush and some setting powder, I'm going to go ahead and clean up my contour on the side of my face and the side of my nose. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply this Dew Laurent Jelly Highlighter as a base for where I'm going to want my highlighter later on. And taking this fluffy brush, I'm going to go ahead and dust off all of the powder that was sitting on my face. Now that our face is done, we're going to go ahead and set everything in place with the Morphe setting spray, and now I'm taking a beauty blender to melt all of those powders together. So now finally we're moving on to eyes, and we're going to be using the Morphe 39L Hit the Lights palette, starting off with this shade right here on a small fluffy brush. We're going to begin by building the color in our crease and applying it sort of in the shape that we want. I'm going to do that on both eyes. Now, taking this darker shade on a smaller, denser brush, I'm going to begin darkening up my crease and building the shape that I want for my eye. Now, with some setting powder, I'm going to go ahead and clean up my eyeshadow to make it sharp and give it the shape that I want. So now I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease, and I'm going to do so using the same concealer that I used earlier, and I'm going to just apply that in the area where I want my cut crease. So now we're going to take this color right here, and we're going to apply it all over that area that we just cut. And trust me, you guys, when it comes to glitter, you want to make sure that you have a wet brush because your glitter will pop that much more. Now, using the color that we use in our crease, I'm going to use that to darken up my outer corner. Going back to the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Kit and taking the lightest shade on a small brush, I'm going to use that to highlight my inner corner, the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and my brow bone. Now using the Ulta Beauty Fine Tip Liner, I'm going to go ahead and thinly line my eye. I'm also going to take the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in white to put that in my waterline and make my eye look bigger. So now I'm going to be applying a quick coat of Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara, and I'm going to be applying these Kiss lashes with some Duo Clear Lash Glue. Once that glue has dried, I'm going to go ahead and stick those lashes on and squeeze them to make sure they're secure and don't go anywhere. So for lips, we're going to start with the Body Graphy Lip Liner, and I'm going to start by slightly overlining my lips just a little bit. Then I'm going to go ahead and fill them in. Now using the Wet n Wild Lipstick Mocha, I'm going to apply that over top. Now I'm going to take the Live Glam lipstick in the center just to make that a little lighter and give my lips more dimension. And we're going to go ahead and set everything once again with the Morphe setting spray, and we're going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. And the reason I apply my highlighter on over top of my setting spray is because I feel like it makes it pop so much more. And that's the finished product. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to let me know what you thought in the comments down below, and don't forget to give this video a like. Bye. Love you.